Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video, and today we are back with F2 2023 here in Monoposto MyCareer, and today we are here for round 4 of this season here in Monaco, and there is a lot to talk about, and at the moment it is a question of who can stop NP Motorsport, as Raiden and Flyer are P1 and 2 in the championship, and their confidence has never been higher for NP Motorsport. Very similar to me and Dive Bomb back in Season 1 of the whole career mode, who were also driving for NP Motorsport. But anyway, here we are in Monaco, and if you remember correctly, we've got Hungary, which will be the next race on the calendar, and it's been confirmed that they are testing brand new tyres for that race, so we could see a lot of difference in strategy and performance by the time we get to Hungary. But for now, here are the qualifying results. It's a good day to be working for Carlin, as Arthur Leclerc is on pole position for this weekend. Meanwhile, his teammate is down in P11, Yader in P2, Piastri P3, Hauger P4 and TB in P5. So the Prema boys have a lot of work to do, but so do the NP Motorsport guys, who also have to try and work their way through the field. But now, we're revving up to 5 red lights here for this Monaco Grand Prix, and we are underway, and it is a good start there from Arthur Leclerc. He does a brilliant job off the line to retain the lead. Yader just couldn't keep up with him going through turn 1. Meanwhile, at the back, I believe Dennis Hauger is getting a bit blocked there by the high-tech of Yader. Piastri up into P2, TB95 into P3, but Leclerc has gotten the start sorted. As we look behind, we see TB95 fighting with the Mexican wheel to wheel. Yader will stay ahead for now, and they are now fighting through the two Premas, and even Flyer is trying to get involved. Raiden has had a pretty poor start down to P8, as now Piastri is going for the move for the lead, and he will get in front, but Leclerc will get a better exit, and they're still wheel to wheel on the straight. TB95 up into P3, and Leclerc will take back the lead of the race. A perfect start for the Monegasque, and TB95 will go up into P2. Lovely stuff there from the Prema, and he could maybe try and challenge for the race lead. Meanwhile, further back, we have a battle for P5. Flyer, Raiden, and Broby all in that fight. Raiden will go through. Same with Broby, the Carlin from P11 all the way up into P6. While at the front, Leclerc has actually lost the lead, and he's gone down into P3 with TB and Piastri overtaking him simultaneously. Beginning of lap 2, and now Raiden has used up all his battery to get up into P3, and talking of using up battery, TB95 will take the lead of the race here in Monaco. He is in the lead, ahead of Piastri, ahead of Raiden, then Leclerc, so it's going to take a while to catch up to the Greek. End of Sector 1, and Raiden is under pressure here from Leclerc, and that is what happens when you use up your battery. You will have none left to try and defend with. So Leclerc round the outside, and now he will use the ERS, and it will be a very easy move there. Championship leader has been overtaken by Arthur Leclerc, and he will try and catch Piastri. On board with Leclerc, but we are looking at Piastri taking the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're now focusing on the former championship leader Flyer, who is now having a look to try and overtake Yader going into the final 2 corners. Very risky overtake, but he will get it done nice and easily. Lovely stuff there from Flyer, and TB has gone straight back into the lead as we begin lap 3. And look at that, he has now flown away from the Virtuosi. We're now on board with Chris. Remember, he started P16 on the grid. He's up into P9, but he wants to try and get one more overtake done, and he will be in the points. But Crawford is also trying to get into that P8, and he will attack his teammate down the inside. And now the two are wheel to wheel. I think Chris will win that because he has started using a bit of battery, but someone else using battery is actually Snippy, who will get ahead of Chris now. Up into P9 he goes. Meanwhile, further up, we have a battle here for P7, no, P5 actually, and it's between Raiden and Broby going wheel to wheel through to back, and can the Carlin get the move done? Raiden will have the DRS through the swimming pool section, wheel to wheel they go, going into Vasquez, and the final corner, Broby having the DRS helping him out. Can he make that move? No, he will have to stick behind for now, but looking to the leaders, and they are all going into the pit lane. And mind, these could be the final pit stops that we actually see here in Formula 2. And questionably, Piastri and TB have gone onto the medium tyre. Ryden and Broby are also on the medium tyre. Meanwhile, Snippy is on the hard tyre, and understandably so, he's been overtaken easily there. Flyer has now been overtaken by Leclerc, but he's not going to give it up now. On the straight, Flyer will get back up into P3, and now he'll have to overtake Oscar Piastri, which should be a very simple move here. Down the inside, before the corner, Flyer will get ahead, and Leclerc nearly put himself in the wall. Absolute commitment there, and now he will fight Flyer through the swimming pool section, and they're still wheel to wheel, but surely Leclerc will get that move done. Yes, he will. What an overtake from Arthur Leclerc. But now Flyer will come back at him on the straight. We're looking at a battle for P9, but do we really care? No. So we will spectate Flyer, and he's gotten the move done on Leclerc, and crucially, he will take the lead of the race, and TB could do nothing about it here on lap 5. Flyer in the lead, ahead of TB, ahead of Leclerc, then Piastri. Oh, and there's a battle for P2 here between Piastri and TB. The two on the medium tyres are going to be really struggling for the pace, but they clearly do not want to give up. But Piastri will get the move done with the ERS, which is obviously way more powerful than the DRS. And talking of powerful, the soft tyres are way quicker than the medium tyres, so Ryden could not defend from Yadar there. And we're now looking at Dennis Hauger, who hasn't done much here today. He's been overtaken by Chris, but surely the Norwegian will fight back. Lap 6 has begun, and the battle for P2 still isn't over, with now Leclerc and Piastri, who are going wheel to wheel on the straight, but Piastri will remain ahead, but not for long, as Leclerc, using the battery, will fly past him, just like that. Very simple overtake. Meanwhile, TB is struggling massively on the medium tyres, but now, can Leclerc catch Flyer? We will find out. Ryden, who is also on the medium tyres, is now closing in on Tazos, and he's been overtaken easily on the straight by not one, but two cars, as now Yadar flies ahead of him too. End of the penultimate lap, but look at this, we have a battle for the lead on the final lap. Leclerc will have the DRS, and Flyer might be able to do nothing about it on the straight. Leclerc has taken the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix on the final lap, but surely this is nowhere near over. Flyer will have the DRS enabled, and he will want to fight back. And while that's happening, I believe Tazos has now finally found some temperature to get back in P4. Going through the tunnel, I'm pretty sure Leclerc knows that Flyer has a bucket load of battery, and he will use it on the straight, and back into the lead goes Flyer. While one MP Motorsport is attacking, the other one is also attacking. Ryden up into P4, and Dennis Hauger has now joined the party. Finally! Where has he been the whole time? I have no idea. Yadar will also want to try and get into that P5, but it all doesn't matter for now, because now, Flyer, the F3 champion, round the final corner on the straight to take his first ever win in Formula 2, and it is in Monaco. What a day for Flyer. Leclerc will have to settle for P2, Piastri in P3, Hauger looks like he'll get fourth, but Yadar, out of nowhere, will steal it from him. Look at this to the line, photo finish, but it's Hauger who finishes down in 6th, Ryden in 5th, and TB in 7th. Chris will take the final point, and ND will take P9. What a finish to the line. The gap between P5 and P7 was less than a tenth of a second, and that is a brilliant way to end today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.
To live life gold.